It's week 6 of the NFL, and we've got Desmond Ridder. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Black Knights and the Chiefs on Sunday night.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're at a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records could still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum, drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, it's Ridder. That's him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ridder looking to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. Hauled in left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ready?
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Yellow. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Completed over the middle. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
2nd and 3 now. From the 19. It is cut left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll throw it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
the double.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Leo Chanel makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Right back to Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Will McDonald there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Through one quarter, neither side. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
Slide 2. Red, cycle. Set.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ritter to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Here we go, set.
Now Ritter. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Set, ready. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check, huh?
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Black Knights start to fight back with their first points of this game. First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 now. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs could break this tie for a halftime lead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Black Knights will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up first down.
Let's go now. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Number ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set.
Ritter looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back, second down coming up.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Blue strike. Hut. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th and forever coming up.
Let's go. Set.
And they're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Loose set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll motion a tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. Hauled in by Rice. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 2 seconds left. We get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that break... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
From the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
The Black Knights and Desmond Ridder out on offense once again. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now, it's Ridder. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
Ridder. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. After 22 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. He'll get this one to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Mahomes. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Black Knights are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Down. Cut.
Ridder to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Throw. 52.
They send a receiver in motion right. Juke the defender. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Come on. Set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They motion a receiver left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Black Knights find some points there. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender comes away with it. And the Black Knights are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Looking for his wide receiver. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now
Attack,
2nd
attack.
and 6.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 6 now. Called in by Worthy, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in the 4th downs instead. He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Black shot. Green jack. Set.
Throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Dribble it.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, 57.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing is Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Right side.
Tight end in motion left.
Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This offense... They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 38. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Right. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. They've got a man in motion. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he...
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown. The Black Knights get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need...
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Kansas City sends out its punt team. They'll get it at the 9. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning.
On the set.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Flush down now to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Ritter looking to throw. And this is knocked away, incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Ritter to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.